Deontay Wilder fight next? Your three options: Tyson Fury, Wladimir Klitschko, Povetkin. Will show you the answer or the results thus far a little later on after my interview with Deontay Wilder. I spoke with him just moments ago and asked him what the world wants to know. Deontay, who are you going to fight next?
Yeah, the world do want to know that. You know, right now we're focusing on a proper hand heal. You know, I injured my hand. I broke it like the 4th or 5th round. So right now that's the big focus. I'm so ready to get back in though, but I know I got to let this thing heal. I don't want it to reoccur on somebody, but they stay tuned. World, stay tuned, because Deontay Wilder will be back real soon, and they'll know when the time comes.
We asked our fans who they wanted to see you fight next. Would it be Tyson Fury, Klitschko, or Povetkin? Out of those three guys, if you could point and say, here's who I want, who would you choose?
You know, either between Tyson Fury or the Klitschkos. I think most of the world wants to see the Fury fight, and right behind it, I think, you know, they see the Klitschko fight. So it's a battle between Fury and Klitschko, and I'm fine with either or. You know, like I said, once I became champion, I wanted to make great fights. I want to be very active, and I want to keep that oath. You know, I feel like I'm one of the best in the world, and I got a little bit more proven, and I'm willing to prove it. That's why, even though my title states that I'm the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, but my heart still feel like a contender. So feeling like a contender makes me still hungry. I'm still hungry because I know there's a lot more to gain out there.
Well, you mentioned Tyson Fury. You and him have been going back and forth on Twitter this past week. Here's one of the exchanges you have. Tyson Fury saying, just for the record, I'm waiting for a contract from the Bronze Bomber. I'll come to you. We can fight in Alabama if you want. I want this fight. Do you? And you replied, definitely. I'd love to shut you up once and for all. If you guys did get in the ring and fight, maybe next, what do you think would happen?
I would knock him out. I would knock him out. You know, even the little guys touch him, he falls. So it's just it's a big difference when you have two giants in there and they facing each other. It's become kind of awkward. Like, so it's like the guy that's going to be the smartest, the fastest, is gonna win. You know, and definitely the ones that most in shape. The thing about me, my body frame is not big. I have a muscular, lean frame. I'd rather be the part than look the part. You know, because looking the part is not going to get you nowhere. And the thing about it, when I step in the ring, that people don't understand how athletic and fast I am until they in the ring. Everybody's going to talk a good game, but you know, when it's time to come down, they feel my naturally strong power, you know, God-given power, and my naturally athletic ability to do things. They mind change and they feel like, oh, I done messed up.
There were those who said you couldn't box, you couldn't go 12 rounds. You proved that you could against Bermain Stavern. What part of your game right now needs the most improvement?
Well, everything. You know, I'm a type of person that I want to improve on everything, no matter how good I may look in my last fight. I want to improve on everything, because if I stop learning in this game, if I feel like it's nothing else to learn, then I don't want to be in it no more. You know, it's not going to interest me no more. I'm just sitting in there. I don't want to feel like I know it all. I want to challenge myself each and every time. I always want to go from good to great, and then when I become great, I want to become the greatest, you know. So at this point, everything. I'm gonna keep training like I do, working on my jab, working on my feet work, working on speed, the right hand, everything.
You mentioned the greatest. Who is your personal favorite heavyweight champion of all time?
Well, you know, for me, it's always been Muhammad Ali and Tommy Hearns, but Muhammad Ali definitely, because of the things that he could do inside and outside of the ring. Fans loved him. People loved him in general, whether you hated him or you loved him. It all came together as love, and that's my idol, and it was an honor to be able to fight on his 73rd birthday and become the heavyweight champion of the world. You know, that meant so much to me, even along with all the other guys. Martin Luther King's birthday, and I dedicated the fight to Emmanuel Stewart as well, because Emmanuel was one of the greats that believed in me. He the one that came out and put his name down for me and said the only person he feel could bring a heavyweight title back to America was Deontay Wilder, and the only one that got a great chance of being a Klitschko is Deontay Wilder. And I'm glad that I can live up to that moment of proving everybody that what he said was right. And like I said, this is just the beginning. It's more to gain.
Before we go, your body is covered in tattoos. Deontay, do you have a WBC championship tattoo yet?
Not yet. I'm in schedules to do so. You know, the only part of my body that's not covered is above my knees, and that's my thighs and behind my thighs, and a part of my bottom. You know, I'm going all in. I'm even gonna get my bottom tatted.
Oh boy, I don't want to see that.
So, but I got a perfect spot.
What about on your face, Mike Tyson? You could put the WBC title.
Man, I can't.
Can't mess up that pretty face, can you?
I can't do that.
All right.
Yeah, I can't do that. It's very marketable right now, and I'm trying to get as much endorsements as I can. And I can't mess up this $14 million smile, man.
It's a great smile and a great fight. You beat Bermane Stavern. What's next? We'll soon find out. Deontay Wilder says he wants either Klitschko or Tyson Fury. Both those fights would certainly be entertaining. Thanks for joining us here on Friday Night Fights, and good luck. Deontay Wilder, ladies and gentlemen. As for you, who do you want to see him fight next? You don't say Fury. You certainly don't say Povetkin. You want him to try and get all those titles back to Alabama. Wladimir Klitschko, 55% of the vote. Thanks for chiming in on our Friday Night Fights Facebook page. Now time to look like a champ, brought to you by Just for Men, and he is a champ. Deontay Wilder is not